Hi friends, welcome back to the Cloud Universe. In this video, we will learn about how to create a Linux virtual machine and SSH into it. As you can see, I already have logged into my Azure portal. My resource group is called Basic RG. Click on Create, search for virtual machine. Click on virtual machine. Click on Create. Here you have to choose the Azure subscription of yours. And here you have to choose the resource group which you want this virtual machine to be part of. If you don't have any resource group yet, then click on create new and enter resource group name and click OK. Give some name for your virtual machine. Just go it with Linux VM. Choose the region and choose availability option. If something goes wrong or if some data center outage happens, then what is the availability option for your virtual machine? Whether you want to put it under a VMSS virtual machine scale set or availability set, that you have to decide and put it under that option. I will go ahead with no infrastructure redundancy required. Security type, it is a feature, a security feature for your virtual machine. There is standard and trusted launch virtual machine. We'll go ahead with trusted launch virtual machines. Here you have to choose the operating system for your virtual machine. I will go ahead with Ubuntu server 24.04. Choose VM architecture, ARM64 or x64. The size of the virtual machine, you can of course go ahead and view this list of different configurations for the virtual machines. I will just go ahead with the B1 LS, which is of 0.5 GB RAM and 2 data disks and 1 CPU. And authentication type, if you want to log into your virtual machine using username and password, then choose this option, give username and password. I will go ahead with the SSH public key. My username will be Azure user, and I'm going to generate new key pairs. This is the format, algorithm for generating your SSH keys. Key pair name, you have to give some name here. Linux VM underscore key. I choose this name for the keys. And public inbound ports, which ports you want open for your virtual machine to public internet. I will go ahead and choose only SSH, which is of port 22. If you are planning to install some applications into this virtual machine and that application must be accessible outside, then you have to choose HTTP and HTTP of port 80 and 443. Click on disks. Next tab is disks tab. Here the options are there for your operating system disk and data disks. Default is 30 GB and their disk types, premium, standard HD, HDD options are there. You can choose whichever you want. Key management, platform managed key, I just put it as default. If you want to add some data disks, extra data disks to your virtual machine, then go ahead and use this option, and you can choose whatever size that disk should be here. Go to networking. Each and every virtual machine is recommended to be put under, it should be under a virtual network. If you already have a virtual network created, then go ahead and choose from this list. If you don't have, then it will create a new virtual network, and of course with a new subnet under this virtual network. And I want public IP to be associated to this virtual machine, so I will go ahead with this option, Linux VM IP. Basically, this is going to be the public IP's name uh, when it creates. And each and every virtual machines are recommended to be put under network security groups. Uh, Network security groups includes inbound and outbound rules, rules for accessing your virtual machines. If you don't want to put it under any network security group, then choose none. Or if you already have a network security group, then you can choose from this list. I will create a basic one now. Click on basic, and of course the ports which you want open to public internet, all those ports you can choose from here. uh, and if you want to put this virtual machine under I mean behind some uh, load balancer, then these are the options. It provides Azure load balancer, and if you have application gateway, and if you want to put this virtual machine behind that, then go ahead with this option. I'll go ahead with none. Management. A system assigned managed identity enables Azure resources to authenticate to cloud services. If you want to use that option, then click on this option. Use this checkbox. And if you want to enable auto shutdown of this virtual machine at any particular time, then you can choose this option, and you can choose the time when it should shut down. Enable backup. Patch orchestration option. I mean to update the patches of the operating system automatically. Then go ahead with this option. I will choose the image defaults. Monitoring. If you want to get some alerts for these virtual machines, then click on this, and you have to put alerts also. Boot diagnostics for the virtual machines. If you want them to be logged somewhere, then you have to go ahead with this option, and the boot diagnostics will be stored under a storage account. You don't want any of them. Health monitoring. If you want to monitor the health of the virtual machine, then go ahead and use this checkbox. Advanced. And if you want to install some extensions, or if you want to run some scripts, or if you want to put some data into that virtual machine immediately after creation of that virtual machine, then this page is for you. Select an extension to install. You can select the whichever extension to be installed on that virtual machine. Then you can using this tab you can install, or if you want to run some script or some command, that is also available in this option. And if you want to put some data into that machine, then use this box. Tags. You can of course put some tags to segregate or differentiate this virtual machine with other resources. Then use some tags here. Click on review plus create. So Azure validates all the data which you have entered in previous tabs. It will give you the pricing details and all the details which you just entered in previous tabs. You can review all these before clicking on create. So authentication method, we have chosen SSH key in the first page. So it will allow us to download the keys. So as you can see, the key is downloaded now. So it is creating the virtual machine. So it created the uh, virtual machine for me. So Linux VM is the virtual machine, and this is network interface card. This is NSG, this is VNet, and this is public IP for this virtual machine. Go to resource. As you can see, this is the public IP of this virtual machine. Now, how to connect to this virtual machine? You can click on connect here. you will see an option called native SSH here. We will be logging into this virtual machine using SSH keys. Click on select here. So here you have to enter the path of your uh, the key where you have that key. This is my key which is stored under this path. So it will give you, so here it will give you the ready-made command, SSH command to log into that virtual machine. You can click here, so it is copied. You can use any of the command line interface or putty to log into the virtual machine. I will go with PowerShell. Paste your command here. Click on yes. I mean type yes, and you are inside your virtual machine as your user at Linux VM. I will just type a command pwd present working directory. So home is your user. So what you just did is this. I will just explain about what this command is. SSH. It's a protocol. Using this protocol, you will be logging into your virtual machine. The key from from I mean the key which you have downloaded. Azure user is the username, and this is the IP of this virtual machine. So like how you can create Azure Linux virtual machine and access that virtual machine or connect to that virtual machine using keys. Thanks for watching.